Okay, so let's get going again. The letter K today. So K is for keys. So I've got a whole lot of little keys. So they will be the background of there's the keys word and some paper that I've actually cut down already. So all we need to do is we'll have to get the first lot and glue it down. So all we do is go, this is obviously going down as the base. So and I hope you like my design on my paper. It's taken me a long time to make that happen. So all we do is with actually what I'll need this. So all we'll do is we will glue it a little bit to make it stick better when I turn it over. So awesome. So that will be cool. So all I'll need is I will need somewhere which is not being stuck down, which is, now I can't seem to get it off, so all we'll do is we go like this. And what it means, once we I don't know whether you realise, but with glue it takes a couple of seconds to actually get activated, so it means you've got a little bit more time to manipulate the page until it's stuck down in the right place, which I like that, because with me it would mean I've got a little bit of wiggle room before it's stuck down. So that looks good to me. So now I just need to stick it down well enough. So stick it down on the back as well. And I think that will be stuck down enough. Now, as you can see, the board is a little bit bigger than I cut the paper down ever so slightly too small, but that won't matter, because what I've decided is put that as the base. I mean at the base, so that means it will, you won't even know. So I will, I'll put that down first. So another bit of glue in the middle and a bit more there. Awesome. And I will have to stick it down a little bit better. Awesome. So this ABC April challenge is actually going really well for me. I've never done anything like this in the past, so I've never been set the challenge of doing it all month, which is quite exciting for me. So I thought, oh, I should really give it a go. So I started, and I actually can say that I'm actually really liking it. It's really interesting to see how far we can stretch what we normally do. So that looks cool. So the next one is a bit more difficult. So I think I want this to run on the angle right through. So I can do one of two ways. I can cut it down first, or I can glue it on, or PVA glue it on, and then I'll cut it around. So I think I will do it the second way. I'll PVA glue it, I think. So all we need is right, so we need obviously enough glue, so it's going to be all the way down. So I think what I'm going to do is, I've got a little bit too much glue on there, so I'm just trying. Awesome. So now what we need is, there is where I'm heading, so there is the top. Awesome. Now, and there is the bottom. So I just want to check that this is basically halfway over one side and the other, so that looks ideal. And the other side, I think that'll be good enough. So I need to leave that to dry. So what I can do is I will put the ABCs, which is keys. So I think what I'll do, I'll put that, I think that looks good. So I'll just put a little bit on there. Awesome. So I love doing all these random things. So I'm actually really liking it. I'm liking the that I have to think outside the square, which is really good for my brain. So that's why I like it so much. So awesome. So I'm just gonna say F. Awesome. So why? Okay, and S, which is really cool. So okay, so I think we need a little bit. Actually, I'll just dip my hand in there and put that there, and hopefully that. So all I'll need is something to hold it there. So I think that maybe do. So what I'm going from there is I've got I've got all the keys. So now I've got to figure out how to stick them on. So what I thought, I can either do like that, or I can do So I think ever so slight angle would be a little bit better. So now I don't know how easy they are to stick down. So I don't know whether double-sided sellotape will work, or maybe I need, I think PVA, but I'm not quite sure. I think I will just try and see. So first one. So all I'll need to do, I'm hoping, is I would put more glue on there, and let's see. And then glue it down. Now it's a little bit messy, but I think the way to go is to glue it down quite well. But maybe I think once it dries, it should dry clear. So that's what I'm going for. I don't know whether it's actually going to work or not. We will see that at the end. I will show you a picture of it when the glue has dried fully. So I like that. It looks really, really cool. So I'll keep on going. Now that needs to go more there. It's actually quite inspiration in trying to work what all the designs are that you're creating. So it's actually quite fascinating to just watch people create things. Okay, so I'll need more PVA. Awesome. This one's a little tiny one, and it's fallen into the glue, which is great, except I can't pick it up. So I have to bugger. It's a tiny one. Awesome. So yeah, that one. And awesome. Almost got to the end, which will be there. So I think what I need is, okay, so I'll need this to go at the bottom, but I'll show you in a second what's happening. So that is at the bottom, but the problem is this is lifting up a bit. So all I'll do, I will try and there's a little bit of glue that was missing. So, and now I've stuck it down. So let's see. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, so I just need to leave it to dry. It's going to take a few hours, so I will check back and see how far we've done. I might actually trim off the edges as well. So stay tuned and I'll come back and see you shortly. Okay, so I'm back. I've done keys. I've done all the keys through there, which is really, really cool. I like the background paper. I can't believe my luck. I've just been out to the hospice shops. There's a whole lot that are only about 5 minutes away. And I found keys, which is a whole lot of keys. They're big keys, so but I can't be bothered doing another one of these. So all I do is I will turn it, and let's see if I get them cut down. I don't know how it's going to work, so maybe I will just see if it's working. So I don't think it'll work because the keys are actually going to be probably in the way, I would say. So all I need is I need to cut it down. What do you reckon? No. Okay, so it won't be cut that way. What I think, I need a knife normally, but I refuse to use knives because they are a detriment to my own because I am very, very typical of cutting myself. So we will see how good this will be. So it's not done quite. Let's see. Oh my God, that actually, I think it's ever so slightly over, but I don't know whether I can cut it any more, so we'll see. Ever so slightly. Okay, so it's ever so slightly cut off the end, but awesome, that will do. So oh my God, I've done one, so I've just got to do the other one. So the other one is like this. So awesome, and the other side as well. So I'll have to go around this way. So I'm actually surprised at how close I am. Awesome, let's see. I think it's good enough. So look what I've done. I've done that. It's a little bit damaged there, but I will sand it down just so I've got a filing thing, so I can just sand it down ever so slightly. That is awesome. K for keys, and keep on tuning. Letter L is next, and I was thinking of love, but I need something that has got layers as well. So keep on tuning and hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much.